breaking now from Fox 17 News.
Deputies have set up a perimeter after what sounds like a dramatic night in Boston Township. Our Savannah Fish joins us live. And Savannah, I hear you actually have the city manager with you right now.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning to you, Sarah. We're just outside of the scene in Lowell, where all of this took place early this morning, but I want to turn your attention to the city manager, Michael Burns. Michael, thank you for being with us this morning. Walk me through exactly what took place. This all started around 2:30.
Correct. At approximately 2:30 this morning, one of our officers was on routine patrol and observed a vehicle going eastbound on Main Street through the city of Lowell with high beam flashlights on. The officer observed the vehicle, noticed it, attempted to initiate a traffic stop. When he did so, the vehicle took off. It was around that time the officer identified the vehicle as stolen. The officer was initiating a chase going eastbound on Main Street into which is M21 into Ionia County. About 3 miles out, the vehicle stopped and at the time lost control. And at the time the officer went to make contact with the vehicle, the driver of the vehicle reversed the vehicle towards the officer to where the officer was believed he was in a threat of his life. At that time, the officer fired shots at the vehicle. The vehicle went on a little bit farther, went into a ditch where the suspects took off, and there was a perimeter set up with the assistance of the Kent County Sheriff's Office, Ionia County Sheriff's Office, City of Ionia, City of Grand Rapids, Michigan State Police. And about an hour and a half later, through the assistance of a drone, they were able to locate the suspects. There were 5 suspects. All 5 suspects have been taken into the custody. One of the suspects was shot in the arm.
Okay. So a lot of elements to this. We have a stolen vehicle, high-speed chase, shots fired, and now 5 suspects in custody. What can you tell us about the high-speed chase? I mean, up to 100 miles per hour you were mentioning.
Yeah, my understanding is speeds did get up to about 100 miles an hour, correct.
Now, as far as the shots fired, that was at the vehicle. All of the suspects were inside of the car at the time.
To my understanding, yes.
Was anybody injured in all of this? How's the officer? How are the suspects?
The officer is okay. He's uninjured. Obviously shooken up about the matter. To my understanding, one suspect was shot in the arm. I believe they are at an area hospital at this time under police custody.
Okay. How were you able to locate the suspects? Were they all found together?
I don't have much information about that. All I know is there was a drone that located them.
Okay. And any idea where that car was stolen from out of Grand Rapids?
All I know is the city of Grand Rapids.
Okay. Anything else that you can tell us about what is currently happening? I understand that the streets are still blocked off. We're here just outside for your guys' information, just behind the police department as you guys are continuing on this investigation. What are you guys doing right now?
At this time, the scene is still secured because there was a police involved shooting. The Ionia County Sheriff's Office is handling the investigation of that. So that is while we believe the shooting was a legitimate shooting, as obviously is treated as a crime scene. The Ionia County Sheriff's Office is handling that, and then also we currently have the 4 of the 5 suspects in custody here. They're doing questioning right now between our police department and the Michigan State Police.
A big response from neighboring departments as well.
Yes, thank you to all of them. I mean, we don't have many officers on duty at this time, and we were able to get the assistance from many major departments in the area, and we're appreciative of that.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. Anything else that you think is worth mentioning?
Nope, I think we're good.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Well, as you mentioned, that investigation is still ongoing. Of course, we're going to continue to follow this throughout the morning. If any developments come up, of course, we'll let you know. But for now, live in Lowell, Savannah Fish, Fox 17 News.